Hey guys, welcome back to some Euro Truck Simulator 2. Once again, I'm Captain Klutch, and I've been away for last few days on a trip of my own, but came back and with some news that the Euro Truck Simulator 2 1.32 beta has been updated, uploaded, whatever. You know what I mean. So here we are. We're in 1.32. We're in the beta version, so there are still a few bugs that need to be ironed out, but that means we get trailer ownership. So we'll do a couple look around the what the new update entails, some of the new features, see if I can catch as many as I can here. Can't guarantee everything, but we'll take a look at most of them. Maybe we'll pick up a trailer, buy a trailer, and do a quick journey today. We'll see how far we get. And yeah, it should be a good time. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see some more Euro Truck action. Keep you all up to date on that. We have new videos coming out almost daily on this channel. So, yeah, without any further ado, let's get to her. Alright guys, so before we get too much into this, just a quick disclaimer obviously that, yeah, this is a beta obviously, so things can change a little bit before now and the official release of this update. As well, if you do decide to download and utilize this beta, that any mods you have obviously could cause you some issues. I will give you my personal experience. It has given me a couple issues on a few of the mods I have installed, so I'm hoping I can get through this video without a crashing, to be honest with you, but I've had a couple issues here and there. We'll see how it works out. We're in Berlin right now. Nightfall is just starting to come around, it looks like. We've got our Scania, somewhat updated, but there's no real mods installed in this truck at all, so it's fairly vanilla as far as most of the game goes. Right now I am running some mods on some visual updates. I'm trying to think what else I've got right now. I think that's about it. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go take a look at our trailer ownership options. So our menu has changed just slightly. First of all, I don't think we had a vehicle browser before. So now you can go in and view various trucks, which is kind of nice. See all the updates and kind of plan out what you want to do. So if you would like to go to, let's see here, I'm on a Scania, so let's go up to a MAN, why not? An MAN or an Iveco, sorry. There's the MAN, the Iveco. The orange was calling me. You can kind of plan out how you want to go and install your mods, or your upgrades I should say, to your truck. And then take a look around your interior, see if you like it as well, right? Anyways, kind of nice. Let's get out of here. Also in here are trailer browsers, so you can take a look at all the different types of trailers. This was in there before, I believe. But if you were ever wondering, you could kind of see all the different types of trailers. So bulk cement trailers. Let's see what else we got here. A little bed. See what all is available. Anyways, kind of nice to be able to look through some of this stuff, see what options you have, and if any mods you have should install in there. I believe that was available before. But if you haven't played for a while, this is kind of a new option. Now, up on the top here, you'll see there's a whole kind of a second area. This is kind of new, as well as the trailer manager down here. But here you'll see trailer dealer and trailer upgrades. So there's the two big upgrade or two new updated areas. So if I go to trailer dealerships, now right off the bat, you'll notice the top here says standard trailers. I'm assuming there's going to be another section in here, maybe for heavy trailers or certain cargo, or maybe even your dangerous good type trailers. We'll see. They haven't been able to find any more information on that yet. But so anyways, you start off with your standard size trailers, so it kind of gives you your flatbeds, or if you want curtain side trailers, or if you would like dry freighters, or your insulated. So dry, insulated, fairly similar, right? And then last of all, you've got insulated doubles and your refrigerated doubles. So you kind of move up the ranks. So you can kind of start at the bare bones here if you wanted to, and then even, so if we started at a flatbed and went down to the bottom here and hit customize. Now from here you can change the configuration, so we can actually move up in rank to a triple axle if we wanted to, because you saw back on the original menu here, sorry, there was the flatbed and then a flatbed with three axles. So you don't need to necessarily click on that one. Oops. Okay, if you click customize, you have the option of changing your axle configuration right on here. So if I want to go to a triple, I could do that. So anyways, you can see here all the different axle configurations. This is just on a flatbed trailer, right? You've got tons of different options here. And yeah, you can kind of look around it. You should be able to do it with this as well, I believe, actually. Yeah, anyways. So you can see here, tons of different options. What's this? 2-axle. Oh, it spreads the axles out a little bit. Spread axle lets you handle, probably handles a bit better, I would assume. Yeah, anyways, pretty cool. Lots of little options there. And then as well, you can obviously put the lights on. But more importantly, you can see how it looks with your truck. Oh, that's fantastic. So we'll turn that off for the time being. So this option here, just types of configurations. So we got a wood floor or a steel floor. And then we can change our color. Now I've got a red truck, so probably red. Let's see how that looks. And not the quite right color red. Let's see if I can find. Oof, that's gonna be tough to find that exact tone. Probably something around right there, maybe not quite as bright. I don't have it set as a preset, unfortunately. That's pretty close. It's not bad. But yeah, and then last of all, you've got trailer colors, and then the last one you've got accessories you can add. You can change your side skirts here. So right now there's just simple side skirt protection. There is full, and then you want to put a pallet box in behind it if you wanted. This here should be, yeah, you got your curtain lights. You can add some more lights to that. Looks pretty sweet. Tons of lights. Obviously your wheels, tire changes. Actually, here's something new that I just noticed as well. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember having the ratings before. So obviously you've got fuel, weather rating, and then sound. So obviously E, D, C, so from worst to better. And then same with the weather ratings, D's all across, so if it was up to an A, it'd be better. And then lower the number would probably be better, I'm assuming, for sound, so this is probably decibel ratings. Anyways, kind of neat. The tires themselves haven't changed at all, so still have all the same types of rims, nothing special there. And same with, you can change the color of your lugs and everything else, obviously. The back here, you can once again add some more accessories. So from steps to some kind of plastic box, extinguisher, spare tire, some more skid protection stuff, chrome box. I do like the back end here. You can add these. Hopefully we'll see some more mods with this, but this looks pretty cool. So different types of backlights, right? And then finally the last thing is just some kind of a mud flap. There you go. So that's pretty much everything for the flatbed we've done there. You can see that's fully decked out. You can have it different on both sides. No, okay, the lights do configure both sides, but the skirts do not. So if you wanted to have a skirt, you could change it up on one side, make it different on the other. But yeah, anyways, let's go find something else. That's not really what I'm looking for, so we'll back out of that. Now, one thing to make note of, since I am running with very little mods, if you wanted to go with any of these double trailers, you will need to have a garage in the Scandinavian countries because they are not legal in the rest of Europe. So if you decide to build one of these big doubles, it will tell you that, yeah, you know what, I've got a garage in Berlin. I've got one up here in up in Denmark that I could use and install it there, but down in France or in Berlin, I cannot have that trailer there because it won't allow me. So it says, where do you want to have the trailer? It's got to be Denmark, Norway, or Sweden. Yeah, so you can only be up in the northern countries. You can't be anywhere. I'm sure there's going to be mods that'll be able to change that if you want, but as of the mods I have right now that I've played with, you're stuck with that. Anyways, so let's go here. We'll make a nice big, let's go with an insulated trailer. Dry. Yeah, we'll go with insulated. So anyways, we'll start with just, where is it here? So you can see the prices too, obviously, 69, 80,000 euros. We'll start with one of these. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's customize. We can try a dry freighter. I haven't taken a look at this one yet, so we'll customize the configuration here. So that is the bare bones stock way. So obviously here you can see how it goes into a double if you'd like, even bigger. It's interesting. Wow. Little pup or a big pup, but then it shrinks. Yeah, it seems to shrink the front. That's interesting. So depending on which one you go with, it would have, it's almost the same size regardless. It's like the pup just moved to the front almost. But We're gonna go standard, say. But if I change to, if I go to a triple axle, does that give me other options? No. Oh yeah, it does too. Look at that. I think. I might just losing my mind. I think I'm losing my mind. Disregard. Oh, you can go to a triple axle in the back. Okay, look at that. That's a lot of axles. Wow. So you can go triple, triple, and then if you'd like. But unfortunately, I don't want to put our trailer in up in the northern countries. We're going to stay down south. So let's get away from those triples. Here, once again, you can change if you want refrigerator, how you want it to be, moving floor, side door. I think the side door should be right here. Then there we go. So it's all side door on the side. Just a standard refrigerated unit. But yeah, there's tons of different options. It's really good to see, actually. Moving floor, dry freighter. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's not a lot of. It's really going to depend on what goods are available, I guess, on which kind of trailer you want. So, we'll let's keep it fairly straightforward. We'll go with this one here. Let's go with just a simple dry freighter for now. It's just nice and clean looking. You know what? But I am going to go with a triple axle just so I can have the weight. We'll go with our color scheme. Let's take a look. And last of all, we need some accessories here. So there's not a lot of accessories for this one. You can see we can add our scud plates. We'll just go with that. That's simple enough. We'll add our lights. We'll go with the best tires, of course, right? I'll make sure we don't stand out too much with that. Keep this preset, sure. There we go. Change our rims up. Get something a little bit glossier. Standard gloss, sure, why not? And I wish there was a way to kind of quickly go through all of them, all the tires at the same time, but there's not, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Use preset. And standard gloss. And then back here as well. Do we want a spare? Put a spare back there, why not? And we're definitely going to be changing this to the exclusive. That looks good. And tell you what, will be nice to the traffic behind us. Give us a little bit more. And then over here, yeah, you know what? I think I want to go with that on this side too. I don't want the spare. I just want something to look nice and clean. How does it look if we do pallet boxes all around? That's probably all right. Pallet box. And last of all, we got our lights. Perfect. There we go. We got our trailer. She's all hooked up. Let's take a look at our truck there. Oh yeah, that looks slick. Look at that. So I'm assuming as well that the skin editor will be you'll be able to put your own branding and stuff on all these trailers. It'll look fantastic. Very cool. All right. So we've seen that. One other thing I'm kind of curious to see is how the various dangerous goods stuff is going to all work out. They're obviously going to have that at some point, but yeah, I don't know how. It's a pretty specific trailer to purchase, so we'll see. So we'll confirm that and purchase. We'll put this at our Berlin warehouse. Yep, okay. Yes, I do. So it's going to be stored there. And we can access it from the trailer manager. Alright, so now we go down to our trailer manager. And I happen to be parked at the Berlin warehouse already. Here's our dray freighter. Good to go. So this gives you what looks like a bit of a chart on how effective that trailer has been. Private, interesting. So I'm not quite sure how this all works yet, so I don't know if your other drivers can use it. Obviously you can relocate, sell, or configure the trailer a bit more, but I'm going to use it. Yes. Perfect. So you can see it's been on a job, it's connected to me now, and yeah, let's go see if we can find some work. Drivey drive. Ooh, look at that. Fantastic. Oh, that looks great. That is awesome. All right, let's find some jobs. So now when you go to the job market as well, you'll also find this option here for cargo market. We click on the old cargo market. It looks very similar, only now you can see we have a bunch of other things that kind of pop up. So stuff on pallets instead of trucks. So out of Berlin, boric acid. You think that would be a you would think that would be a dangerous good. Let's find something that's fairly quick and short here. Does anything stay in Germany? Nothing there. Go to Paris, but that's not too bad. That's not bad. Could take some onions. That's kind of a boring load, but what do you do? All the way down to Rome. And then look at our prices here. So 15 grand. I don't know if that seems like it's not that much better than taking actual trailers though. And then you're stuck with the trailer though as well, but I mean it is your own at least. Let's go take some onions across, we'll see. So this is going to be a 500 kilometer trip. We'll go load up and yeah, we'll see from there. Oh yeah, it looks fantastic. Alright, so we got our lights on. So now, instead of obviously picking up a trailer, we're just going to go up to a dock and load up. Look at this. Well, some of these, ooh, that's not looking right. That's not looking right at all. So some of these mods I've got on are still causing a bit of grief. I believe that would be Jazzy Cat still. Yeah, that's probably a Jazzy Cat mod. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. So I think I've got a Jazzy Cat trailer pack still on. Yeah, it's obviously not been updated yet, so that'll be something we'll have to do at some point. We'll see how many of these little bugs we run into on this trip. Perfect. Well, let me just see how far we going here. Okay, good. Just out to the farm on the outskirts of Berlin. I was wondering here. Now I thought, yeah, some of these haven't updated, obviously. Yeah, the problem is when you do some of a lot of the beta stuff, a lot of the mods obviously are not going to work, depending on how they're set up. So you never quite know what you're going to get for the mod. I think I've got a bunch of the real company mods still turned on, and it looks like some of them will work, but other ones we're back to the bare bones. These trucks all look good. So once again, we have our same little issue here. We'll have to go into the manager. Cargo market now instead of freight market. So let me just take a quick look in the freight market. Yeah, okay, you know what? It actually seems like yeah, it is worth more now. Well, we only have those two, but still, that's only 10 grand for that kind of a trip. That's not that much money, right? Meanwhile, if I have to go back in the cargo market for the same kind of distance trip. Where's my onions? Where is it? Oh, there it is. We're up to 15, and look at how many more jobs there are too. Like, there is a lot more jobs available. Look at that. All the way down into 71 grand. But I mean, that's probably similar drive. Yet we're going to get 16 grand. Maybe not quite as... Yeah, maybe it's about twice the distance. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the money is that much better to have your own truck or not. It's just nice to be able to have your own trailer, I guess. Yep, no. So you can once again, looks like, load your own, or skip the loading screen if you'd like. Obviously we're not going to do that. What kind of fun would that be? It's a cool looking trailer though. Oh, I didn't notice that I've got turnable wheels in the back of this thing. Oh, what am I doing here? Going too far. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Unfortunately, I kept on having a crash every time I got close to the dock, and it's just giving me some grief now. So I've got too many mods running in the beta. It doesn't seem to want to work for me, so we'll just quickly discuss some of the other stuff that's going on here. Let me see, does diagnostics give me anything else on this? No. So one other thing to make note of here, I guess, is on your the damage report. So you also have truck and trailer now for damage, obviously. So they can both be damaged and need to be repaired. Also in the damage report on your goods inside the trailer. So if you go into the damage report while you're driving, it'll give you an option on your trailer on show you how much damage the goods have sustained, and obviously your price for delivery will be deducted once you make it to your destination. So that's kind of a new little update there as well. Other than that, there's not too much, I don't think, that I've seen yet. I'm sure as I delve deeper into the update and fix whatever mods are causing me grief right now, we'll find some more things. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. I know that currently this is only ETS that has the update. ATS, American Truck Simulator, does not have the beta update version yet, so you have to wait for that. Oh, look at that, we have a park option there too, so you can park that, I guess, back at your home base, or I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out later on. But so once that comes out, we'll probably be playing around in American Truck as well. I guess that's about it for now. If you do have anything you'd like me to look at a little more, make a video on, please leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear back from you guys. And of course, always remember to subscribe if you've been enjoying this or want to follow us along a little bit more. Like I said, we're putting videos out almost every day here, so would love to have you subscribe. Other than that, guys, drive fast, take chances, and I will see you next time.